Right, here we go, boys and ladies and gents. So, jungle with Nautilus. Most people like to go tanky. Most people want people to go tanky. I think this game they started telling me to build tanky, but anyway, pretty decent game. Jin pulling his weight. A rank. Papa Smurf. Very supportive. As far as the other team goes, their 0-5 Scion was their SVP, as well as their support. So this game, the victory might not be attributed as much to... Oh, actually, WBG Theshi, I've played against him a couple times. So whoever was mid lane, Yon, must have been killing it. They are annoying to play against. Well, let me fact check that. Maybe not what I was thinking of, but I have seen Theshi before. So their Hecarim might have done decently in this game, but Nautilus versus Hecarim is just a shutdown. Because CC Hecarim is totally based off of movement speed. His damage, movement speed. So as soon as I seen Hecarim, I took Nautilus, and we'll see the results. Other than that, very good game. This game, very good team cooperation on our part. And with Vayne being there for like all the dragons, all the objectives. Welcome to Wild Rift. So as I was saying, some people like to build Nautilus tanky for the jungle, but I realized one time, if you go ability power, that boosts his shield amount, which means you can do more damage. So first, I always take the second ability at level 1. Because when your shield is up, you do increased damage with each attack. Then, unless I'm specifically going for ganks, if you're going tanky and you want ganks, and you're just going to be a CC tank, you want to take your hook first, your first ability. But at level 2, you want to take your splash. I'm not sure, the shockwave, whatever it's called. So that gives you, look at that damage. And with the ability power, it's even more increased. And so Hecarim sneaks in the jungle here. I don't get the chance to rush over. I think I tried. Vayne coming in. As I said, great teamwork. So, going ability power, you just do way more damage. You farm way easier, and by the end of it, you don't even need to use smite when you're clearing your jungle. And at the end of this build, you're strong enough you can actually solo the Baron. And that's key. There's a few games that I didn't get the recording for it, but my team was off fighting 4v5, and I was soloing the Baron, and then we get the Baron buff, and just cleaned house. So, get the scutters. I wasn't going to dive in there, just the position, but right here. Miss my hook, goes to the train, so I'm just going to retreat. But since they're both low health, I wait. I know Hecarim's nearby. If they don't come back out from the turret, clear a little bit of the wave since I'm full health. That gives them more time to get back and not be at a disadvantage. Just for starters, I guess, turn on Fog of War. And with Nautilus, the most important thing you can do, get to level 5 quick. Once you're at level 5, then you can go and get the ganks. As far as the skills go, I like to go second ability, third ability, first ability, second ability, third ability, and then level 6 and 7, you max out the shield. Once your shield's maxed out, your survivability is greatly increased, and it doesn't matter that you took ability power instead of a tanky build. And as far as the build goes, most of the items I have available to select. So I was gonna go help mid, and then we left. But most of the ability power items I have max health increase. So I play this game pretty safe because I wanted to go Pantheon, but against Hecarim, I didn't think it was a good choice. Ward the Rift Herald, clear the Scudder, and I feel like I should go up here. Oh, that's close. So hit their Vision Ward, their jungle is clear, and then they can't use that to find those wards. That's good. So I'm going to come do a lane. We have a ward on the Rift Herald, so I'm going to try to do Dragon first, which I don't usually like doing. And then here we see Hecarim. Yeah, WBG Threshy. I see them playing a lot of Thresh, and they are quite annoying. So I leaned over towards the side of the map because Hecarim disappeared. Where is he? Clearing his jungle. So again, I wanted to play it safe. Right here we got a good push. And I missed my hook. And they're pinging that Hecarim is there. I'm gonna try to make it there. And let's see, this is where Vayne was really good. Look at that. And they get the Herald. Very good team for this. Very good team cooperation. So now going back to Dragon. I didn't know Vayne was going to handle herself so well. I probably would have just done the Dragon. And again, I'm just taking my time getting back because I don't know where I'm doing this. Check, nothing to clear on that jungle. With Hecarim the way he can just rush in and cleave around. I was hoping my team would be here, so come into dual lane. And now the three of us can do the Dragon. See what Hecarim is? Yeah, he is right nearby. So this is what it means, shield. Look at it. Oh. Oh. Stay doing the Dragon too, but again, playing it safe. Kill Hecarim. Can't get a steal. And stay too long. Vayne was doing really good here too. So again, dual lane, they know what to do. They are waiting for the jungle to come. They're not just going to start their objective on their own. Take off Fog of War for a minute, just so we can... So I hit the vision ward. You can see there's a ward there, so they're going to delete it. Again, Senna, she can ult and steal the dragon. So now I'm level 9. Pretty good. Gonna try to get Hecker in there, but Yon knows his limitations. He can get away. Right here. I was just trying to pull some of their abilities, cooldowns. So, Ball's fighting. Good for the jungle. Dual lane, getting a good push. When you're playing jungle, I would say most important things: getting your wards out so your team can see the map. Helping push towers, especially early game. If you push towers early game, then it gives them a little more leniency that they don't have to be stuck in their lane the whole time. Once you guys get up to like diamond tier games, maybe emerald, I guess I know a lot of emerald too, but whenever I was in emerald, I found a lot of people that just like to complain to their team instead of actually playing the game a lot. So. And then it got better in the emerald 2, emerald 3, but once you get to diamond again, it's like somebody didn't like something, they would just sit there and throw the game. Tilted a lot. So we're not fighting, we're just all half health, holding the lane. I'm gonna farm. What's Hecker doing? He's doing the same thing. That's what you should be doing as jungle. Nothing important is going on, you farm. Your team's starting to fight, like right here. You come join, put a little bit of pressure on. Look at that, I ulted, which led to 1 kill, and then we got the tower. And I always say never go for the tank first, but in this case it was a little different. Syndra, she has so much area coverage. Like what was it, from right here all the way to here? She had her balls that she could manipulate and do crowd control. So that's why we were picking that side. I'm just trying to weaken them up. So I'm gonna check their jungle, place a ward, hit their vision. And all right here is clear now, so I'm gonna help Vayne push. A ward there, so there's somebody on the other side. You can sit around. I think I died here, so that Vayne can get away. And over here, so that's the thing you'll see in games too. If somebody wants to take the jungle out, they can. That's really ill-advised. I've seen a few junglers get mad and just stop playing because someone went and took their red buff because they weren't doing it and they weren't doing their job as jungle. So here I'm resetting, and it looks like I'm going to clear that before the dragon comes up. But also the team fight starting to happen here. Ill-advised. So, what do? Team fight's going on. As a jungler, you come join the team fight. Help out. Something people don't always realize when you're the jungler, you're always going to have the red buff and the blue buff. Which means red buff, your attack's slow. And the blue buff, that's really just for giving you resilience and